when they have it from the tongue. I hear you make a pun, girl. Was it fun? I hope you think it's fun when they have it from the tongue. Look now, they have it on Facebook. Yes, they have it on Facebook, girl. Oh.
What you just heard was a clip from recording artist Colonel Stevens, also known as Mr. GWADA, with his new song entitled Hollywood, which sheds light on the porn epidemic currently faced in Dominica. In an exclusive interview with SAT TV, Mr. GWADA said the idea for the song came to mind early this year when a number of pornographic videos of Dominicans were made public.
It's a sad state, you know, because when I think of it, it's like I have to ask myself, what caused these ladies? Well, I'm speaking about those that actually voluntarily went into that situation, because there are different situations with the porn videos, which we must admit. There are those, and I want to make this clear, there are those where you have the guys taking advantage of the girls. Some of the girls, they are not even aware of the sexual session being recorded. All right, let's put it aside. Now, there's the next predicament where you have the girls thinking that when they do them videos, it come about like a publicity stunt, and then they figure out everybody talking about them, which I think they in their mind, they're crazy.
Mr. GWADA, who is a father, says it is very sad to see our young girls engage in such explicit acts for publicity. I want people to take this song serious and not view it as a song to promote pornography. All of my songs are geared at uplifting the youth and my country, the recording artist stated. The song is aimed at making the young ladies sit back and ponder on what they are actually doing so they will make more responsible decisions.
When a young girl that goes to school, or even a young lady that's a professional, maybe a teacher, let's just say a lady that is a teacher, you know, goes about and does those things. Now, you, or let's say me as a father, after I see a young lady like that in that kind of a situation, I don't want that kind of lady teaching my child. No, that lady also can never find it comfortable walking in the public with her head high. So them things coming with repercussions, as I said, and consequences. So, you know, so it's just, that song is really, you know, in a little circle, just telling the young ladies to be more responsible, be more responsible of the actions.
The song was written and recorded in June of this year and was to be released in October. But with the circulation of a number of new pornographic videos, the release date was pushed forward. Although skeptical about releasing the song, which may be viewed as controversial, the recording artist is of the view that this pornographic epidemic cannot be swept under the table like it does not exist. Mr. GWADA is urging the legislators to ensure they can work on enacting laws which will deter individuals from spreading these videos, and if they do, will be imprisoned or slapped with heavy fines. We now go to Shana with court news.
In court matters, the Magistrate Court has granted an order to allow law enforcement officers to seize 13,760 euros from 2 Venezuelan nationals. This is the first civil cash recovery under the proceeds of the Crime Amendment Act 7 of 2013. The act allows customs and police officers the authority to detain assets which they believe are from proceeds of crime. Reports are that Jenny Del Val Rodriguez and Edgar Fabian Ferrano Ocaris were apprehended with the money upon departure at the Melville Hall Airport on September 4, 2013. Officers of the Financial Intelligence Unit made an application for forfeiture at the Magistrate Court on Wednesday, September 18th, which was later granted. Mr. Rodriguez and Mr. Ocaris have 30 days to appeal the decision of the magistrate. However, if they fail to appeal, the money will be transferred to the Asset for Forfeiture Fund. The asset in the forfeiture fund is used to assist law enforcement for rehabilitation purposes, as well as to play law enforcement agencies abroad with the inclusion of Dominica. 10% of the said amount will go to the consolidated fund.
This has been the local segment of the news. Coming up next, regional highlights.
Sad TV News once again has taken into the streets to find out the people's view on various topics. This week we've chosen pornography. There's a lot of pornography videos that's been circulating, and a lot of our youth, mainly the women, are the ones involved. What would be your views on that, and what would be your advice to them?
Well, I don't think I can give them any more advice than they've gotten before. But what I can actually say on this is, I think it's time we as a society, government, the authorities, should strengthen legislation, because it appears that laws as it pertains to pornography is very archaic, and we need to, be on the front burner at this point to strengthen the legislation to punish those who are responsible for circulating such videos.
Well, personally, when it comes to pornography in Dominica, right now, I think the people who have those stuff on their phones and whatever devices they have it on, I think they're not being responsible enough. And one of the things that I understood was a lot of persons who their pornographic material went out viral, the only place that they brought their phones was Phone Shack.
There's a lot of pornography that's been circulating over the past week, and a lot of our females are involved in this. So what's your views on that, and what would be your message to them?
Okay, well, I think to me it's like some sort of revenge, because everything came out at once, and I really think it's really bad for Dominica that those things have to be spreading all over the place. And for young women, I mean, it's very disrespectful. And I would do something. I would surely take action. You see, and nothing is being done, so everybody's taking it lightly, and they just keep spreading this kind of thing. So I think somebody should actually come forward and do something.
To be honest, I think that what our young people, especially the young women, should do, if your partner or whoever you interfere with decides to do a video with you and them, I think you can watch it. After you're done, then delete it. Because what is happening now is sad. Very, very sad. That's what I have to say.
What would be your views to these young people involved in these videos?
Well, my personal advice to them is they don't work the embarrassment. It does not make sense. If someone says he loves you and he has to film you while in your privacy, in your sexual activity, and you have to bear in mind that someday you may fall out, and it may just and that may be the opportunity to send it out. And for those who are circulating these things, it really isn't. Could be your brother, your sister tomorrow.
I think this invasion of privacy. I think it is very wicked of the persons who put in the videos, and they should have a conscience to think about how the persons might feel and how it might affect them in life.
We can make an example of somebody, because as a young woman, it's very shameful.
When they have it from the top, look now they have it on Facebook. Yes, they have it on Facebook, yeah. Oh God, all around on Facebook. Yes, all around on Facebook, yeah.
Remember this? 2012, your Kadas King. Where? This year, second edition, 2013. It will be at Newtown Savannah, October 19th. Be there. I'll be there. And I won't be Tutuni. Guess who will be? See you there.